Hello guys. What is the current state of AI? So, I was just, you know, uh, thinking about uh, basically ki what exactly AI is capable of doing at this point of time. And I'm someone who use AI regularly for uh, for my work, like almost every day, and I have around 5 years of experience as a software engineer. So AI actually has affected uh, the developers' workflow a lot, and that's just the reality. Like there's no going back to it. There's no going back to a reality where we would not be using AI for our day-to-day work. Having said that, what exactly is happening? Like, where are we exactly? So, I think it's very important to realize where are we. It's very important to talk about what at which point we are really, like without the hype, without the fear, without uh, you know just what is the reality right now. So at least this is what I've been able to observe, uh, and like this is my version of reality. Even I don't know what exactly is the reality, but this is my version of reality, what's going on. And the reason I'm making this video is to know more, to find out more about, maybe from other people like yourself, and you can share your experience, what uh, your experience with AI has been, and so we can discuss it further. So I think my experience with AI has been phenomenal. It has changed a lot, the workflow a lot. How? So I'll tell you. So I am a developer. I write like softwares for a living, and a year back, I think 40 to 50% the code that I wrote involved some AI elements to it. Uh, but now it has shifted completely. It has been more than like 90-95% or even more at times. So why still I have a job? You might ask, ki boss, if AI is writing every piece of code, uh, why the hell you even have a job? So there are a lot of things. First, what I would like to tell you is that just because AI can generate code, that doesn't mean it can write softwares. There are two completely different things. Uh, so what do I mean by that? Now, my experience with AI has been that it works extremely well with hyper contextualization, with hyper local contextualization. If the context is local, is very small, is very niche, it's gonna work wonders. It comes up in photo editing as well. Like I gave, for example, like I had a photo where I just wanted to remove one line. It was a very peculiar line, and I just wanted to remove that, and AI did a wonderful job. But when I told it to, hey, add a background, it failed drastically. It failed completely. It looked like an AI generated background. But when I told it to remove a line, it just did it flawlessly. So that's what AI has AI has been able to do very well. The more local, the more focused the context is going to be, the better the results are going to be. Now the problem with software is that it's all over the place. There's business logic, there's test cases, there's all these edge cases that you have to take care of. All those things you have to take care of if you want to write a good software, and that's what AI has not been able to do. It has context of like a goldfish. That's still one of the limitations of AI has been. And so but the power but very good thing about AI is that its pattern recognition capabilities. So oh, at the end of the day, what AI is trying to do. So it has a graph. The way AI works right now is there is a graph, and it has all these points in the graph, and it looks at all these points in the graph, and it tries to predict the next point. That's what AI is doing right now. And because AI today is based heavily on these LLM models, that's what large language models do. They predict the next token, they predict the next thing. And when you work with AI, the current state of AI, it becomes very evident. That's why I just kind of get lost into its own thought. Like not thought is not a right word here. Like it into something, it forgets to reuse the already created functions, and it sometimes it just does weird things, and you have to guide it. Hey, let's not go there. there's nothing there. Come back and do this thing here. uh, but yes, things have gotten more efficient, I would say. I mean, so like if we have come from 100% writing code manually. I mean, in a way, we never wrote 100% code manually. We always pick it up from. Okay, so before AI, what used to happen? I think a lot of people would not even remember what the pre-AI world was. But before AI, what used to happen? I mean, it was pretty much the same. We used to go to Stack Overflow, or we used to go to GitHub repositories, or a similar project. If we are creating a microservice, we would used to go to another microservice which is already running, and we would used to look at the code. Hey, this is the structure that this company is following, that this project is following. So let's just copy that. And AI has made that process of copy pasting extremely fast. And because I used to remember, we there was memes before that, hey, all you do is all you do is just copy paste things from Stack Overflow or other GitHub repositories. That loop has closed now. Instead of copy pasting from Stack Overflow or GitHub, AI is generating that code for us. But essentially now, when I'm talking about it, and when I'm thinking, the workflow has not changed at all. We used to create softwares. We used to create our own logic from the logic that was already written and maintained by someone else, and we used to copy that code, and we used to customize it to our needs, and that's how it used to be. So now when I talk about it, when I think about it, the workflow has not changed, but the speed of workflow, that finding the right solution and copy pasting it and customizing it to our need, that has changed drastically. That the speed of it has changed drastically. So yeah, this is basically like my experience with AI. And another thing I want to talk about. So uh, why AI has not, or like, has AI caused a lot of job losses or a lot of unemployment? Because I have recently changed my job. I mean, we can talk about this particular thing in a different video. But I've recently switched jobs, and I really don't think. And it was like everybody is hiring. Who is not hiring? Like, I got call from almost all the companies I could think of. And so yeah, I would like to know your experience with AI. How is the job market? So this is the channel I'm creating, and I'm going to upload. Let's upload a long form video. Let's say every 2 to 3 days. I'm planning to do that. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy the content, and I hope you stick around to find out. And I want your experience as well. What is the job market for fresher of our like 5 to 6 year experience. How are you faring with AI? How are you using AI? And yeah, see you around.